In the mystical heart of Emberwood Forest, where the trees adopted a deep red glow as the sun dipped below the horizon, dwelled the legendary and secretly admired creature known as the firefox. Its coat continuously shimmered as if made of live, burning embers, and a bright, unquenchable flame burned perpetually upon its magnificent tail. Most of the local inhabitants only ever dared to speak of the creature in hushed, doubtful whispers, treating it as nothing more than an old mountain myth. However, the brave and perpetually curious 14-year-old Ryo, who hailed from the nearby small village of Koshira, was never one to be deterred by cautionary legends. Then one fateful night, a tremendous, ground-shaking roar ripped through the quiet stillness, immediately followed by intense flames erupting high into the black night sky. A colossal fire serpent, which the ancient texts named Pyronix, had finally awakened from its centuries-long slumber deep within the earth. This monstrous beast slithered relentlessly through the dense woods, scorching and annihilating everything unfortunate enough to be in its devastating path. The wisest elders firmly believed that only one being possessed the inherent power capable of confronting and ultimately stopping this terrifying threat: the elusive firefox. Without hesitation, the resolute Ryo quickly snatched up his simple wooden staff and bravely bolted directly into the dangerous, rapidly burning Emberwood. Far within the deepest, thickest part of the forest, Ryo eventually discovered the firefox standing majestically atop a jagged rock formation, with ambient flames swirling around it like a contained living storm. Instead of showing any immediate aggression or defensiveness, the magnificent fox calmly turned and began walking directly toward the astonished young boy, its eyes burning with the intensity of molten gold. To Ryo's utter amazement, the creature then looked at him and spoke clearly, asking, "The monstrous serpent has unfortunately returned. Will you find the bravery to assist me in defeating this terrible foe, young human?" Ryo, feeling a surge of unexpected courage, managed only to nod his head in firm agreement to the fox's profound request. In that very significant moment, the trailing flame from the firefox's tail intricately wrapped itself around Ryo's ordinary wooden staff, instantly transforming it into a formidable, brilliantly blazing weapon. Confronting the immense Pyronix at the deep, desolate canyon known as Red Ash, the duo finally prepared for the climactic showdown. The massive serpent immediately retaliated by spewing forth devastating, wide rivers of pure, intense fire in their direction. Ryo skillfully dodged the searing blasts while relentlessly striking out with his now flaming staff as the firefox gracefully leaped through the air, leaving behind brilliant, fleeting trails of incandescent light. Finally, recognizing the precise moment to unleash their combined ultimate strength, Ryo yelled out the powerful unifying command, "Fox Flare Strike." The firefox unleashed a blinding, supernova-like burst of concentrated energy, just as Ryo powerfully smashed the blazing tip of his staff directly into the serpent's glowing, vulnerable core. With a final, shattering sound, the formidable Pyronix immediately disintegrated into millions of harmless, fading sparks and completely vanished from existence. The victorious firefox then inclined its head deeply toward Ryo in a gesture of profound respect, stating, "You possess true courage, Ryo, effective immediately. You shall now bear the title of the honored guardian of Emberwood." With that final pronouncement, the majestic creature gracefully sprang high into the illuminated night sky, morphing into a singular, fiery streak as it returned to the secret, peaceful heart of the forest. Ryo then began his long walk back toward his quiet village, his powerful staff still emitting a warm, trusting glow, a clear and undeniable sign of the firefox's deep faith in him. And from that momentous day forward, whenever any threat dared to approach the peaceful valley, a distinctive, fiery streak could always be seen racing swiftly across the dark night sky. Even now, the steadfast and ever-vigilant firefox continues its eternal watch over the lands.